Okay, so when last we left off, you guys had defeated the Hydra. You guys returned to the city of Caravangia to find the guards hostile and attacking you. Apparently, there had been a coup while you guys were gone. The nephew had overthrown his uncle and blamed the death of his uncle on you guys somehow. But Vedita very deftly used her magic and changeling powers to infiltrate, confuse, and eventually steal the crown piece that you guys needed. And at that point, you guys just rode off, and they were unable to catch you guys. You guys delivered the crown piece, at which point you guys kind of briefly found out before you left that apparently the Empress was being played by the Summer Lord. But you guys returned back to the primary demiplane. You guys passed through the interrogations after finishing your little quest. You guys took a long rest. And in your meetings with Barnabas, everything is set in motion. The first part of the contract is completed. You guys' memory, the memory block was removed, so you guys are now aware of everything that's going on.
Okay.
And you're in the end game now. The expectation is that Barnabas and co. are going to arrive rather soon to begin their negotiations with the wizard, at which point it is your guys' job to cause him to attack Sneed, intentionally or unintentionally, because if he damages Sneed, that will violate the terms of the contract. At which point the devils should uphold their end of the bargain and extricate you guys from this realm as it starts to collapse.
Yep, this is gonna be one hell of a finale.
So, you guys have a little bit of time here because you guys took a long rest. So during that long rest, or immediately before we're getting started here, would you guys have spent the money that you guys have on any items to prepare for what's to come?
We have the store thing, yeah? Where's the store at?
Why? I don't know why I'm asking you guys. We also have 2,000 gold pieces in our bag.
Oh shit. Yeah, let's
So-
use that.
Yeah. Okay, so I am giving up the Spy Master's gloves because they are attunement for a ring of spell storing.
Ah.
Yes. Because
Very
I
smart.
can never have too many spells.
How much is that?
1,200.
And it does require attunement.
Yes. Which is why I'm giving up the gloves.
And then, what do you want to store in the ring? Because I'm assuming you're going to do that preemptively.
No, I'm just gonna buy it because I want to buy it because it looks pretty.
It does look pretty. I'll give you that.
I'm going to store a counter spell and two shields.
All right, just some defensive reactions.
Okay, so that is all of my gold. So 300, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I need another 400 from there, so 1,600. Okay.
Also, keep in mind, aside from the items, I don't know if you guys had any time to look at it, but there are like spell scrolls you could get or potions that would give you guys some
I was just
bonuses.
looking at that. Mass healing word. Can I do mass healing word scroll?
Why not do
Yeah,
mass cure wounds?
Because I don't think it's a 3rd level, is it?
No, I believe Mass Cure Wounds is 5th level.
Can
I
we
only
not-
have enough for 100.
Maddie.
Do we want to use the other one? Because we can.
Yeah, we have 1,600 gold.
Okay, so that's 300 then.
I
Okay,
also have
can-
about
okay.
700 gold.
Okay. So yeah, Mass Cure Wounds scroll.
Or can you get a heal scroll? It's only 6th level. Can you cast heal?
I think I can, yeah.
Let's have a look. What?
No, only clerics and druids can.
Well, we're using slightly homebrewed spell scrolls, so you would just have to make an Arcana check. To
Which I have
cast heal.
disadvantage on.
I'll take a heal scroll then, if we need, if we have money.
Hey, Ingrith, do you want a potion of speed?
Ooh.
Is
It's
that
essentially, just haste.
okay? I was gonna say, does it just make me really fast, or does it give me that action too?
It says you get the effect of haste, but no concentration needed. So if you don't need to burn that spell slot,
That would be good.
That's true. Yeah,
I'll
I'll buy
probably
two
take that.
potions of speed.
Yeah.
one for each of us.
Potions of speed. Okay.
Yep, one for you, one for me.
Neat.
So that is 300 gold for the 2 potions.
Yep, got it.
Ingrid is sitting here like, wow, you guys are really packing heat this time. the hell,
Planning for
yo?
war. At dawn we plan.
She's like,
Hey, we actually planned this shit.
okay.
We did.
This is a deviation from the norm. Are you guys okay?
We're
Did I drink
fine.
too much?
Yes.
Am I even living right now? Did I
mean,
die from alcohol
You
poisoning?
are in quite a stupor.
I'm not in a stupor right now. You guys are just Jesus.
gonna a wee bit crazy. Yeah.
Did you get like a whiff of where they're sent? Do I need to be more worried than I am?
A little bit. Yes.
Just be prepared. You know, it doesn't have to be prepared.
We either die here or we don't. So gold doesn't do much for the dead.
Yeah, we've cut
I
it
mean-
close.
Depends on what culture you're coming from, but sure.
Sure.
We
That's
can go
fair.
with that. Okay.
Okay.
Carry on doing what
yup.
you were,
Doing.
I'll just take the shit you hand me, I guess.
Yep. Greater visibility. Oh, greater visibility.
I was thinking exactly that, or just like packing bullets into a shotgun or something, one after another.
Nope,
Rolling
everything's
through
fine.
right now, because I know there's a few like good spells that have long durations and no concentration that you might want.
I do think Mass Cure Wounds would be helpful just to.
Be able to throw that up.
Yeah. Because
Oh,
I think that's
yeah.
many people. I don't think heal does. A lot of people does it.
No, heal only does 1, but it does
So, yeah.
like 70 hit
It's
points.
like 60 hit points, I think.
But still, this would get like if all of us were super low, this would at least get us up for another
Yeah.
round.
Right.
Yeah.
So I will take Mass Cure Wounds scroll.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a heal to bump up either Ingrith or Walrus for one last huzzah.
One last huzzah.
How
Yeah.
much do you guys have left after all of that?
Yeah.
Master,
I haven't actually taken anything yet.
Didn't you?
You're getting the heal scroll, I thought, because
Yeah, I'm just waiting till everybody else has got their shit.
So yeah, Mass Cure Wounds is 5th level, so that's 300 gold.
Okay.
Yep, I don't believe it has any components that would increase the gold cost.
Not that I saw.
Where is it? I know there's some, because we bought a bunch of stuff at the end of our campaign like 3 years ago. Aid lasts for 8 hours and increases you guys' maximum hit points.
Gilderoy does have a scroll of Hero's Feast too, doesn't he? Nope. Do not.
I do. Oh, never mind.
I thought we did. We should get that though.
Death Ward lasts for 8 hours, returns you to 1 hit point when you would drop to 0.
Turns out I
And-
do have 2 scrolls of Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh. Good.
So-
Okay, save that money then.
Ooh. One of you guys knows Lesser Restoration, correct?
I do. I know Greater Restoration.
Okay.
I can only do it twice, but
Do you have the components to cast Greater Restoration? Because that one does have a cost.
Diamond Dust, yes?
Yep, you need 100 gold of diamond dust.
200 gold of Diamond Dust.
Okay, so you got 2 uses.
Mm-hmm. For my 2 spell slots.
Mhm.
Honor of Agathis gives you a little bit of temporary hit points for an hour.
I can throw up the spell aid. I do know that. But that's also only 5 temporary hit points to everyone.
Right, but
Well,
you could
to
get
3
like,
people.
because it can be upcast, you could choose to get like a 5th level version of it in a scroll,
Oh, that's
which
right.
would give you more hit points.
What about Death Ward?
Death Ward is another good one.
Eh,
It's Paladin can cast it. It's a level 4. It's only 200 gold. So Walrus could cast it on somebody.
Is there a rule about using scrolls for levels that you haven't reached in spellcasting? Like, I only know 2nd level spells.
There's a little handout for the different spell scroll rules. I think you meet the minimum requirement for that.
Okay, I'll check on
Where
that.
is it? 4th level, yeah, as long as you're level 5, you're good. Like you guys at 13th level, the only scrolls you can't use right now are 9th level scrolls.
Could use
Oh,
Disintegrate.
no mass heal.
I have that prepared.
Mass heal?
No,
No,
just
that's what I
heal.
meant.
Oh shit, I was about to say.
I
oh,
said
boy.
no mass heal. No
If-
mass heal for us.
I will try. Okay, so we will spend
No, force
the heal is 6th level. So you guys are okay if I spend 500 on that?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. We have 1,100 left.
And then we wanted to do a level 4 Death Ward for him a Walrus scroll for that.
Is that only on self, or can you cast that on someone else?
Anybody. Any creature you touch.
A single target, but you can put it on anybody.
And it lasts 8 hours.
Not concentration?
Not
Not
concentration. Hero's Feast is level 6.
But you have that, right?
I do not. I think we used it.
Oh, okay.
I don't recall you guys ever using Hero's Feast.
No.
Oh, we did have a goblet. That's why.
It requires that goblet, yep.
Yeah, and we didn't
Yeah,
get a
I
goblet.
think you have it in your bag.
Do-do-do.
I don't seem to recall ever handing out a scroll of Hero's Feast.
I don't think we do. I think we talked about getting it, but we never did.
Oh, okay. We also have 2 scrolls of cure wounds in the haversack lake.
I have those.
Okay, perfect.
I have those on me.
Cool. And you also have the scroll of raised dead.
No, I do not. I have gentle repose.
Okay, well you have a scroll of raised dead because I haven't noted here that you have it.
I have a scroll of Revivify.
Cool.
He's dead.
Unless we used that. Didn't we use that on one of like the
I think we
pirate
did.
captains at some point when we were in Sea Web Fortress?
No, it was a different one, I thought.
No, I think we used it on somebody, but who was it?
It was like our pirate ship captain when we were in Seaweb Fortress and he died at the bottom of the pit or something. And then we brought him back to bring him home.
Seaweb
Left him in a
Fortress
bar.
was where you guys were looking for the dead mage. I believe you're talking about when you guys went and attacked the Isle of Dusk.
Yes. Right, because those bird people were like dropping bodies down the hole and
Yep,
he was
you-
dead
you
down
had-
there and we brought him back.
Mardrek's crew, along with some Northlanders, helped you in the assault, and some of them died.
Is there anything that we need to buy specifically to be able to carry out our plan of how the fuck we're gonna get the
No,
wizard
because-
to attack?
What is your guys' plan?
Yeah.
Trying to
had
get the
this-
wizard to attack him.
We had this, and I don't know where it went.
Okay, I have this. I got this. So, the plan was that we were going to give him a drink that was poisoned with that
the
stuff
Cask
we
of
have.
Evil Mind, yeah.
Correct. And we were going to give it to him and be like, hey, Sneed made you your,
You
Your
weren't going to
drink.
do the feeble mind.
Oh no, we were just
See,
gonna
because
do
if-
poison.
Yeah, and
poison, just straight poison, that's right.
I believe you guys were asking about ingested poisons.
Yes.
So we're going to
and
poison him.
I think it was either way. You were going to poison like the cask or something, and then either way blame it on Sneed. If the wizard noticed before he drank it, you were going to be like, that was weird. We bought this poison in prep, and then it just disappeared. Maybe Sneed did it.
Mhm.
And then if he didn't notice and drank it, then you were going to blame Sneed for poisoning the drink anyway, spiking the drink.
Mhm.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I think that's right.
I know that you guys had considered using the feeble mind, but I think the issue with that was that it lowers the intelligence so much. Like, you couldn't try to convince him of something at that point because he
Right.
doesn't understand language anymore. So, are you going to buy any poisons then?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're going to just buy a regular old poison, weren't we? Because it wasn't going to be enough to kill him. It was so we could say it was for Walrus's
Yeah.
daggers.
Yeah.
Midnight Tears, that was the one that you were
Mhm.
considering. I
Yeah,
believe.
there we go.
So Midnight Tears would be about
125. It's in the Grabber Plunder list.
oh yep. All right, so
I would like to buy one personally.
so two.
I'll buy for mine, for my own gold.
Yes.
We can use party funds for the other one.
Cool. And that was what,
And-
150?
125.
And I
Okay,
believe
just
we're going to
keep
have
in mind-
Gilderoy too.
The Midnight Tears, unlike say the Wyvern Poison, you can't apply Midnight Tears to your blade because it's not something you can apply on attacks. It's only works if the target ingests it.
Yes, I did note that. Thank you.
Okay, so you got two things of Midnight Tears. Any other preparatory purchases?
Was there anything else that might help you out of character?
Not really, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
I think the equipment that I am currently attuned to, it would not be worth anything more that we can afford, at least.
Okay. We still have 975 gold. So,
Do we have healing potions?
they're not available. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything else that we. So, do I want to get a 7th level spell? Like, do we want to blow the rest of our money anyways?
What would the 7th level spell be?
I could
curious.
get a 7th level heal.
Oh yeah, do that. We'll have 2 then. Yeah?
Yeah, because if we do that, that's what? 975 minus 750. That's, we still have 225, so we could get a whole bunch of. Walrus, what other spells do you need?
Spells?
Yeah.
I mean, I plan to use most of my spell slots for just doing big old damages with
Sure.
upcasting my
Yes.
fucking thing, whatever it's called.
Just doing the smites.
Yeah.
All right. So you are spending 700 to get another scroll of heal.
I think so. I'm just checking.
I would
the
also like to
ones.
buy a potion of heroism for myself.
Solid choice.
Yep. Get permanently blessed for an hour. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking of all the things I can stack before we go in.
Yeah. Either that or I get harm. I think it'd be better to get heal though.
Yeah, I think healing is our best bet here.
So,
Okay. Yes.
sorry. This is anticipation for fighting the wizard?
Yes.
If it comes down to that, yeah.
So, my intelligence scores and my wisdom scores are not great.
Okay. Yeah, let's get
You might want
invisibility.
something to reverse. No, I mean more in the, like, dispel
Oh.
magic sort of area in case
I
they cast something on me to control me or Walrus.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
If
a
either
good
one
thing
of
to
us get
consider
charmed-
is the fact that theoretically you're going to be going up against magic user. You know he has simulacra copies of himself, and you guys
Yeah.
all have bad wisdom saves.
yeah. Okay.
That
We
is
might
Okay.
want
why I-
something to counteract that.
So
That is why I added that potion of heroism so I can get that D4 to saves.
Gilderoy will buy 1 dispel magic with his gold.
okay.
Because if me or Walrus gets mind controlled, y'all are
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
especially Walrus. If he crits on
Done.
you, you're done.
Uh-huh. Okay, so sorry, it's a 3rd level spell. So I'm gonna get a regular heal scroll. So I have 2 of those. Let's put that there. So then, do you want me to just get 3 or 4 dispel magics and counter spells?
Might not be a bad idea.
And those I
Yeah,
don't
my-
even have to roll for because I actually have the spell.
Would you want to like do a counterspell at like a crazy high level just to have that in your pocket?
Oh, that is true.
I don't think you can upcast
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
scrolls, can you?
Yeah.
No.
You just buy a higher
higher
level.
level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Counterspell is a
so-
3rd level spell, but you can say I want a 7th level scroll of counterspell.
Gotcha, okay.
7th level.
I didn't
Sure.
understand how scrolls work.
What was that potion you were getting, Walrus?
Potion of heroism. It gives you 10 temporary hit points and the effect of the spell bless for 1 hour with no concentration.
Do you want that instead?
I mean, I have gold too. So
Oh,
I
okay.
will spend some of my own gold to buy one of. How much was that again? I'm sorry.
125.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Exactly. I'm just like, I have 600 gold. I'll buy a couple good potions to help me just
Yeah.
go to town.
Okay, I also have a scroll of Revivify. Okay, so I'm gonna grab.
Did you account for the extra cost on that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Scroll of Dispel. And I think I'm gonna get 4 of those because I have my spell slots. And I have the Ring of Spell Storing. So we have 75 gold left. Are we good?
I mean, I don't think I need any more.
Yeah, I think I'm good here.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh,
we
God.
will call that final then. You guys have made all of your purchases.
Oh no.
Grob your plunder is the real MVP, leading the
Yeah.
coup.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't ask questions, right? You just shovel some gold into one of them, the other one spits
Yeah.
out items.
Exactly.
Just following orders.
Yep.
The loot monster does what it is designed to do.
Loot monster gotta loot.
So, what would you all be doing early on the day when you were expecting the arrival of Barnabas?
Should we be at the tavern, but
Yes.
drinking, but not drinking alcoholic beverages?
Put the potions in little mugs.
You just have them lined up to do shooters before they walk in.
Yep. Just put them in mugs discreetly.
Question is has anyone told Ingrid, oh, we're getting our next assignment on this day? Because otherwise she's like drinking. She doesn't know
Ingrid.
any
Right.
of that.
Yeah.
Vidita would.
Yeah.
Because I suppose we all know it's actually happening now, but she
Yeah.
is still the same.
Yep. Also, how long does that elder brain juice go again?
You know that it lasts for a certain amount of hours. It doesn't have an exact amount.
We should all drink that while we're downstairs.
But it made us loopy though,
yeah.
right?
Did it?
did
It
make
did.
you a little loopy.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
not a good
Harder
thing.
to perceive the realm of what's going on around you when you're keyed into this weird psychic link that you're not used to.
Got it. I could not remember what the side effects were. Got it. All right. We still have that though. Heads up.
Yep. Okay, so we're not using the Cask of Feeble Mind?
No.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool.
How are we? So I know we're talking about getting the drink into, or the poison into the drink. So are we ordering a drink from Sneed, and then one of us is spiking it on our way to deliver it to him?
You were gonna spike at Walrus, and
Yeah.
Gilderoy was gonna convince him that it was Sneed.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So we're assuming then that Barnabas is bringing the wizard to the tavern.
I think so?
I'd hope so.
He doesn't usually conduct his business to deal with this realm in the tavern or within sight of you guys.
What?
Like when he drags you off to interrogate you guys, he's got like what would basically be like a magnificent mansion, sort of invisible house, so to speak, somewhere out there that only he can see.
So poison it and have Sneed take it? Like,
Yeah.
How does he get his drinks?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Or I bring it with when I'm being interrogated.
You guys
I
have
can be
already
like,
been
Sneed
interrogated.
sent this to me. Oh, right. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to see what happens and hope that we can figure it out.
Yeah. We also have invisibility, Walrus.
Mm-hmm.
If you
do
need to
have
go invisible
invisibility.
to slip it, need to.
I could do that.
So that's also a thing. So worst case scenario, got that.
Yeah, because I also have my boots that keep me quiet. Cool. Yeah, I think we're just drinking dry in the tavern.
Yup.
All right, so you are all gathered on the floor of the tavern, acting like you're enjoying yourselves, but secretly keeping yourselves sober.
Okay, sorry, but back to what Ree was asking. Do we tell her? Do we tell Ingrid that, hey, shit's about to go down? Does she know what's happening today?
I think we've let her know that there's an assignment, not necessarily what it is. Like we still don't know what it is, but like
But then I need to stop drinking.
yeah, but that you need to stop drinking. You cannot.
And then
drink
you need to
today.
have your stuff on, like your weapons and everything prepared,
Yeah.
because we're going to be leaving quick. Kind of
So
a thing.
Ingrid is like ready to go. Like, where's our assignment?
Stretched and
Yeah.
Yeah, like
ready to beat shit up.
they're like, how are you still eating breakfast? We need to get
Sitting
ready.
there waiting for the assignment, wondering what everybody is talking about. You guys hear a whooshing sound from outside the doors of the tavern, and you start to hear a couple of voices. One of which you don't recognize, but that smarmy southern accent you do recognize, and one of the voices belongs to the wizard.
Ooh. Maybe we should deliver that drink now.
Yeah, I think he's going to
The doors of the tavern open, and the wizard just kind of briefly steps in and goes, I'm going to need you guys to just stay here for a little bit. I got some things I got to take care of. Don't leave.
I give a thumbs up a little
Drink.
shakily. I'll ask Sneed for a drink for a screwdriver.
Sneed kind of cocks an eyebrow somewhat confused since you don't usually order that, but he starts preparing one. And the wizard was like turning to leave, but he hears you ask for a screwdriver and he's like, ah, you're finally taking my advice, huh?
You know, I figured you could use one for the road. Didn't sound too pleasant, whatever you got going on, so.
I mean, dealing with their kind never really is very pleasant.
Their kind?
You know, devils and whatnot.
Ugh.
Shit.
I roll my eyes, it hurts.
Oh, hey. Oh, you get your powers from devils. What the hell am I talking about?
Did I get the drink from Sneed?
Yep. Sneed has slid the drink across the counter to your hand.
So I'll kind of like, because I was probably turned to look at him, I'll turn back to the bar, away from him, reach into my cloak, and assuming Sneed has turned and walked away.
Yep, he has hopped back onto the shelves of drinks behind him.
Okay, so with my back to the wizard, I'll slightly slide a hand, pour some of the poison into the drink and mix it up a little bit.
Gilderoy will get the attention of the wizard. So, do we have an assignment coming up soon, right?
So with you distracting, sleight of hand with advantage, please.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah!
I don't feel there's any point in me even trying to roll for this guy.
Oh,
Even
oh,
if
man.
he got a natural 20, it would not beat a 30.
Oh.
Clutch.
So you
Booyah.
definitely pour the midnight tears into this drink as the wizard looks over at Gilderoy. No, I don't have that done yet. I gotta finish this meeting first.
Oh, no worries, no rush. We just, we've been waiting for a little bit, and we appreciate all you do.
I'll get up and I'll start walking towards him with a drink outstretched. Good luck
He-
with those.
Happily takes the drink. He's like, well, I'm glad to hear that you guys are feeling a little more up on the up. And honestly, it doesn't usually feel like you guys appreciate all the work that I do. It takes a lot of work. I mean, honestly, you guys don't even understand. You know nothing.
I mean, yeah, we're just kind of here fucking around, so apologies for us being as frustrated as we were when our lives were suddenly upended and we found ourselves here, but,
It hasn't
accepting
been
life to
bad.
be whatever it is.
And, in the heat of the
Double check
moment.
The saving throw. Okay, it's a 17 saving throw on Midnight Tears. Okay, he makes a saving throw, but he still takes half damage, so I believe that's 96.
shit.
Or you want me to roll it?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll 96 for the Midnight Tears.
96. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't Reddit. Switch the slash.
Yep. Oops.
34. Okay, so 17 damage. As he takes a huge swig from the screwdriver and tries to keep talking, and then suddenly he's like, spits a bunch of it out. What the hell?
Sneed, what did you put in the drink? I thought you're used to making this.
I didn't do anything. I make them all the time.
What the?
You don't usually make them like this. What the
Can
fuck?
I?
And
Are
you
you
see
alright?
he starts casting a spell on the drink.
What's going on?
He finishes casting detect poison and disease, sees that there's a poison in the drink, and just kind of looks over at Sneed, tilts his head, and he's like, "Really? With all the years that we've been working together, now you suddenly try to poison my drink?" I would never do anything like that. I've been your servant for a long time, and that wouldn't make any... And the wizard just extends his hand out and is going to fire off magic missile,
Oh shit!
I'll step out of the way.
which automatically hits. Sneed just like recoils and holds his hand up as the missiles all slam into him, and he's only got 10 hit points. He is just obliterated
Oh.
in a scattering of ashes as his form is sent back to the hells.
You just.
Wow.
Oof. I am so
I mean, thanks
sorry.
for that. That's before he does it to me, I guess.
Yeah.
Quality
Ugh.
control, but geez.
I'll give him some time to think about what he did, and then I'll just summon him later. You know, he pours out the rest of the screwdriver, and
Yeah.
Do you mind if
Let's
I
do it.
hop? Do you mind if I hop back there for the time being, just until this is all over?
I
Yeah,
don't know
knock
if I
yourself
trust
out,
you
whatever.
either.
I then
Uh,
jog over and hop behind the bar.
The wizard starts to walk out of the tavern, and as he is opening the doors, suddenly the ground starts to quake, like there's an earthquake happening.
Oh shit.
I hop
As
back over the bar, so I'm not back there. That was a dumb
the
idea.
doors are like swinging open. You guys see this humanoid form standing outside that starts to shift from its disguised form into Barnabas and goes, well, I do believe you have made a mistake, Benjamin. You've just violated the terms of the contract.
What kind of a name is Benjamin?
That's the wizard's name. He goes,
People keep asking
what the
Walrus
fuck
that
are you
question.
talking about? Well, it so seems that you have had a devil in your employ for a long time, and under the guidelines that were laid out under subsection A of clause B of the contract of the Nine Hells a long time ago, we are allowed to force certain lower tiers of devils into the subservience of higher devils without necessarily their consent. And recently, there was a change in our roster. Recently, Sneed was added to our list. And he just grins widely at the wizard. As you see another devil who had traveled here with Barnabas also shifts its form into a towering pit fiend next to him,
Oh shit.
which is actually one of the devils that you guys had encountered one time in that dream realm, the big angry one with the axe, who looks just as gleeful as Barnabas does. And Benjamin just sighs. He goes, so that's how it's going to be, huh? I'm afraid it is, Benjamin.
Whoa. Your name's Benjamin?
Oh no. Uh-huh.
He turns back angrily to all of you and goes, nobody fucking asked you! And he is going to cast a spell.
At
I'm
us?
Yeah. I'm going to need.
Counterspell.
You're going to cast Counterspell?
Yeah, 3rd level.
He is going to Counterspell back at 6th level,
Bitch.
which will immediately invoke this.
Do it.
Oh god.
What does a 3 do? You both take 7 damage and are knocked back. So you get slammed against the wall. He gets slammed back into the wall, but he does get off his spell. I'm going to need all of you to make intelligence saves.
Oh no. Oh
Oh my
oh
god.
shit! Oh shit!
Okay.
Ingrid and Wallace actually make it.
Whoa.
Gilderoy does not? Oh fuck.
So to the 2 casters, that is 36 psychic damage.
Ooh.
To Ingrid and Walrus, that is 18 psychic damage. As he hits you with Synaptic Static.
Bitch.
Whew. Okay, that's
Ingrid
Can
has
I-
shared memories from Torin.
Can I throw back that potion of heroism real quick, or are we like entering combat?
You can drink the potion of heroism now if you want.
Blessed.
Is there something Ingrid can roll to determine if she would do the same thing, since she doesn't know what the hell is going on here?
Just give me a wisdom roll.
Oh. Oh great.
Just a check?
Yep, I feel like
Okay.
if this is anything, this is wisdom.
Okay.
You're like, what's going on here and what should I
Oh,
do?
that's a no.
Oh no.
Okay, so
Ah,
Ingrid
makes
still isn't quite on the level of realizing, oh shit
No.
is going down.
Gilderoy's gonna use one of the scrolls of Mass Cure Wounds right now.
Okay, immediate
we've
scroll of
just-
Mass Cure Wounds.
Yep.
We just had a long rest though, right?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
did,
we did.
Oh, I suppose everyone just got hit with a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah.
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 you did
yeah.
just get hit
Yeah.
with the Synaptic Static. Everybody has taken some damage.
So Gilderoy's gonna use one of the scrolls, so 14 healing to all of us.
Awesome.
Okay, you all get back 14 hit
Okay.
points.
Thank you.
Barnabas starts casting a spell to summon in some more devils. You see a whole bunch of like devils with spears summoned in by these gouts of fire around him as the pit fiend charges in and starts attacking the wizard.
I'll turn to Ingrid and say, we're with the devils, as I like pull out my sword and get ready to fight.
We're getting out of here, Ingrid.
We're going down fighting, Ingrid.
You know shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What? Okay.
Yep.
Just go with it.
Yep.
We're blowing this popsicle stand.
Okay. Can I get off a rage at that point then?
Yes, you can rage right now if you would like
Excellent.
to.
She
you
will
guys-
rage.
All the action is taking place outside the tavern right now. Are you guys all going to exit the tavern?
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys run out of the tavern to start getting into the action, this pit fiend is already laying into the wizard who looks like he's wounded. And there's like at least a dozen devils that have been summoned in by Barnabas so far. You guys see out of the little like stone archway that's the gateway into all the realms, you start seeing the wizard's simulacra copies start emerging out of the portal and readying a bunch of spells to fire off at you guys.
Okay.
At which point the, the wizard, bloodied on the ground, is going to cast Dimension Door to get away from this pit fiend's grasp.
Counterspell.
One of the simulacrums is going to counterspell your counterspell. He's
Okay.
casting at 5th level. What are you casting at?
I was just doing 3rd.
Okay. That still causes the
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
random creature has stone skin cast on it. Okay.
Okay.
Give it to Ingrid or Walrus. Come on.
If this is 10 or above, it's going to be on one of your guys' side. If it's on 1 through 9, it's going to be on enemy side. Okay, it's on one of you guys. A 1 will be Vedita, 2 will be Wallace, 3 is Gilderoy, 4 is Ingrith, and 5, 6 will be Pit Fiend or Barnabas. And if it is 7, 8, 9, 10, it will be on one of the other lesser devils that were summoned in. Okay, one of the random bearded devils gets Stone Skin cast on it as arcane energy surges out from this counterspell. As he manages to crawl away into his group of simulacrums, he goes, "Alright, time to call in the big guy." And they all start simultaneously casting a spell to unleash a creature that they have had hidden away, presumably for a future trial.
Does it look like I could counterspell this?
There are too many copies of him all simultaneously working on this for you to attempt to disrupt it.
If there is a... Do I get the sense that if one doesn't cast it, then it fails?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
No, that is not the sense that you get. It's more like they're working in unison to make this go quickly is more what they're doing.
Okay, cool.
The ground is still been like shaking this whole time, by the way, as you start to see flickers of these other extra dimensional spaces appearing in like the sky as all of these realms are kind of collapsing in on themselves. But a large invisible doorway, it's like they shoot out these magical tethers to essentially grab onto the doorway and pull it open as this large gold dragon emerges out of the doorway right in front of you guys. The Pit Fiend is like blocking the way. He's in front of you guys. As the dragon roars, I'm gonna need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh no.
Oh, that was the wrong thing. Sorry.
The Pit Fiend succeeds. Barnabas rolled badly. He rolled a 12.
Ignore the -1.
Okay, Gilderoy is the only one that did not pass. Oh, and Barnabas.
Can I use lucky because I accidentally hit the dexterity check and not save? I'll just take one of my luckies away.
Oh, I mean, you can... Yeah, if you want to reroll with lucky, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. The 27 then is okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I missed Vedita's first roll too, so Vedita does fail that. Vedita and Barnabas both take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Everybody else takes no damage, as you're not hit by the dragon's breath. As the dragon is rearing up, about to unleash its breath, one of the other realms flickers into existence behind it, as this snowy realm with a giant castle suddenly appears, and the structure crumbles, collapses, and crushes the dragon, and the rubble falls.
Oh, yay!
Hits some of you guys for a little bit of damage.
Oh. Shit.
You can see that the wizard looks dismayed and goes, "Ah, shit."
Guess you maybe should have gotten that fixed before you summon things.
Well, fuck you. And as he says that, you see these other sections of other realms start to appear and collide into the space that you guys are in. There's a flood of water coming in from one direction. There's a sandstorm coming in from another direction. There's a flow of lava that suddenly starts appearing down like 40 feet from you guys.
Yeah. Okay. Can we? Yep.
Barnabas looks a little panicked and goes, "Well, I did not expect the collapse to occur this quickly. I suppose we should be expedient." And he is going to start trying to cast the ritual to get you guys out of here.
I mean, I'd probably be like taking pot shots at
Yeah.
some of the dudes just while all this shit's happening.
Yeah.
As Barnabas casts his spell, the wizard taking a new tack has all of his simulacra like synchronized up and goes, "Oh no, you fucking don't!" And they are all going to cast banishment.
Oh hell nah. I'm gonna cast counterspell. From, yeah.
Well, they're all casting it though, right?
I know, but like that's the thing. He'll have to do one less save.
He
How
will have to
many
do
of
one
these-
less save. He is also
how
a
many of these
devil, so
things
he
are there?
has advantage against magics.
How many of these wizard duplicates are there?
There are 8 simulacra duplicates.
There's 8?
Can I give him bardic inspiration?
Barnabas inspiration.
Barnabas,
Yeah.
you can absolutely give Barnabas
Yeah.
bardic inspiration. if you want.
Barnabas gets bardic inspiration on this.
What level would you like to cast counterspell at, and is there anyone in particular you would be targeting with your counterspell?
I'm gonna target. Are there any that have been hit? I mean, it doesn't matter, actually.
Not yet, but this realm is also like crumbling and falling apart. It is only a matter of time before something like that castle appearing happens again.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Our main guy, our main wizard. Fuck it.
I'll,
Alright, you're casting against the main guy.
Yeah, and
Can I
'Cause I-
cast bless on some people and Barnabas?
Yeah. What level are you casting, and who do you want to hit with it?
I mean, bless is
a first level spell.
right. So I get 3 creatures, Barnabas, and then I'll get our 2 casters. I immediately forget their names.
Wow.
Vidita and Gilderoy. And I'll cast it at 2nd level, just to make sure Barnabas is still fucking here.
So
Oh,
get-
you can hit one more person with 2nd level, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, then I'll just do it 1st level. Because Ingrid has her potion.
All right, so bless at 1st level on Barnabas, Gilderoy, and Vidita. That is a concentration spell. And you are casting your counterspell on the wizard. What
yeah,
level are you casting counterspell at?
4th level because I know the spell.
He is casting banishment at a higher level because he is
Shit.
pissed off. You are going to need to roll a charisma check. I will tell you he's casting at 6th level, so you need to get a 16.
Fuck yes.
All right.
It's like
Man, our
no.
fucking dice tonight.
What a time to be on, though.
Because they are all like focusing on this simultaneous banishment, none of them are going to cast counterspell at this exact moment. So you
Cool.
break the main wizard's banishment cast.
Yeah.
Barnabas is going to make some saving throws now. He has advantage on all of these because as a devil he has magic resistance.
And he has a d4 to every roll.
I think there's a way that I can add that in, right? Oh, not to the saving throws. That's annoying. Just roll a d4 for me to see what his bonus is going to be, because that'll be easier. All right, he's got a
Cool.
+3 to all these rolls. It's 27 on the first one, 29 on the second one, 30 on the third one, 27, 24, 29, another 30.
And he only had to make 7, right? Because we countered 1.
Yep.
Well, there's 8 simulacra and the wizard.
Oh,
there's-
sorry.
Got one more. 27. They all attempt to banish Barnabas, and all of their spells fail.
Does he do a sassy wink at him?
Fine attempt, my friends, but it's not gonna work, I'm afraid. He is going to start casting that spell to get you guys out now, though. This is going to take him a little bit of time. So you guys are going to have to survive a few rounds here.
Should we roll initiative?
I'm just checking to make sure that I have everything in place the way it needs to be for this battle map before I bring you guys over.
Megan, Vegeta's a sorcerer, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Should I be worried?
Nope.
Okay.
You just checking what spells are on her list?
Nope. Something else.
Right, I remember, yes.
Alright, Angrith did you activate her rage. You guys do start to see, as Barnabas is beginning this hellish teleportation ritual, all of these realms that are colliding in, creatures start to emerge from them. As absolute pure pandemonium starts to break out of the water, like this sea that is draining into this place. These Samhain creatures start to emerge from the water and are attacking a couple of the simulacra.
I love it.
There's also an enormous rock is flying in out of the sky. There is also a Behir emerging and a bullet out of the desert. And the simulacra that are still focusing on you guys, as well as the wizard. Well, they don't need to because he has the item. He is going to use his item to cast Dominate Monster on the Pit Fiend.
I should have got more counter spells.
I'm afraid that there's going to be stuff later that I'm going to want to counterspell.
I know.
Yeah, you're kind of blowing through those a little quick.
Yeah, I'm not. I've only done 2.
As the wizard holds aloft this little like crystal ball and points it towards the Pit Fiend, there's a little beam of light that shoots between them, and the Pit Fiend's eyes change color as it turns its attention to you guys. And Barnabas, still focusing on the spell, goes, "Well, didn't see that coming. Fuck."
You didn't see a lot of this coming, apparently.
Just keep me protected while I attempt to finish this. Okay,
I know that sound.
I believe
Oh, dear lord.
now will be the time for everybody to roll initiative.
What?
Us against H. John Benjamin.
Yeah,
I love it. Is that an inspiration, or is that?
I believe I said very early on that he looks and sounds exactly like H. John
I
Benjamin.
love it.
Oh shit, I thought I clicked Gilderoy on that. Sorry. I think I hit.
Well, there should be more of these guys. Just gotta put some more of them on the map.
That's so horrifying looking.
I
Oh,
roll so poorly on initiative.
Oh my
Three
god.
quarters of the time.
buddy.
It's so frequent that I have
Ugh.
initiative below 10.
You should have had the helmet.
I
Right?
guess.
I suppose a few of them actually got crushed by the castle as it came in, so there isn't quite as many of the bearded devils on. You guys do still have some allies down there.
That go? Okay, it did.
And why is the Hydra in the initiative? That thing has been dead forever. This is such
It's
an
just its
exhaustive
body
initiative
falling
list.
from the sky.
All the monsters we've ever fought fall from the sky.
Oh god.
This whole battle is just dex saves to avoid being crushed.
Yeah. Nice knowing you then.
Okay. Angrith, you're up first.
I thought Gilderoy was up first. Oh, no, sorry. You
Yeah.
have to change yours. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay, so you said this pit fiend next to us looked like it's looking a little funny?
Yeah, the wizard used some kind of item to dominate it.
Okay.
Barnabas is your guys' ticket out of here.
Oh,
And he
shit.
did take a little bit of damage when that castle appeared and collapsed the dragon.
Okay.
Who are our enemies at the moment? Is it just H. John Benjamin?
No, we've got like everybody.
Pretty much, it's H. John Benjamin, and any of the monsters that are pouring in from all these realms are
Yeah.
kind of on nobody's side.
Who is on our side definitively? Just Barnabas and the Pit Fiend? Well,
Barnabas,
and
theoretically the Pit Fiend, and these devils here.
okay, and the weird dragon thing. That is not.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna worry about this pit fiend then for now, since it is so close. Would I be able to move Barnabas to get between him and the pit fiend? Just like a.
He is working on a magic spell, so no, unless you want to interrupt him.
You know, if you
He's
could
trying
shimmy
to-
just a little bit, you know.
He's trying to perform the necessary magic to get you guys out of here.
Okay. Well, I guess technically Ingrid doesn't really know that, but I am going to recklessly attack this pit fiend. I am going to try and Great Weapon Master first.
24 will hit.
Yes.
Does this guy have a lightning resistance? He does not.
Okay, I will
37 damage on the first strike.
do it again.
Uh, 19 just hits.
Oh, sweet.
There, 28 on the second hit.
And he is marked.
Yes, Ancestral Protectors. Alright, at the end of your turn?
Yes, for now I believe so.
Did you want to drink that heroism?
Can I do that as a bonus action?
Walrus can drink as a bonus action, not you guys.
Oh,
So,
right. Different.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the wizard is going to use a legendary action to shoot a firebolt at you. That is a 28 to hit. 17 fire damage.
Jeez.
Sorry, didn't you drink that haste potion already?
I haven't had any potions.
Okay, sorry. I thought in the tavern you had.
Barnabas. He is doing the ritual for this round. This is a 1 minute casting action. He did start this essentially like right before you guys are in initiative, so he needed 9 more rounds. This is 1. He's got 8 more rounds to go to get you guys out of here. Someone are gonna pour out of this ocean that's flooding in here and do some attacks against these simulacra. Oh, and these guys have multi-attack too.
Shouldn't the Pit Fiend make a save since it was hit?
I'll double check on Dominate, but I don't think that's the way that works.
Is it monster?
Dominate monster.
Each time the target takes damage, it makes a new Wisdom saving throw against the spell.
You are correct. That is a failure. You hit it twice, right? Yeah, because it was
Correct.
19 just hit on the second one. That one almost made it.
Oh.
Okay, so these Samhain land a few hits on the Simulacra, but these are copies of the wizard, and they're pretty powerful, and these Samhain are pretty weak creatures. They're just being swarmed by these things. Which way is the bullet gonna go? But the bullet is gonna start charging into the lava towards the Behir.
Smart.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hot water.
There's no verbiage on taking a path that won't hurt it?
It's burrowing because it's a sand shark.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So it doesn't realize that it is burrowing into lava.
Because they're real smart.
Takes 13 fire damage as it transitions from sand into lava. Does not get to make an attack this turn.
Buddy.
The wizard on his turn. What can he unleash on you guys?
Something horrible, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's going to fly into the air with his magic robes a little bit, so he's got a good angle, and then he's going to cast Cone of Cold.
Oh, who?
Oh, he needs to move a little closer, actually, because 60 feet.
Cone of Cold. It's not bad, is it? It's not too bad.
Constitution
Cold.
saves from everybody, please.
Everyone except Ingrid has a D4
Ah,
because we're still blessed.
bless. That's right. Turn on those modifiers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Barnabas is good, actually.
D4.
Do the devils
D4, yeah.
have- Devils are resistant to cold, so they're pretty good on this.
And
Wow.
Gilderoy has the cold armor on.
You just made save, Walrus. Pit Fiend's constitution is fucking amazing. Pit Fiend isn't really gonna take any damage. So, I believe that is 8d8.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Walrus, Gilderoy, Medita, Ingrid, you all did save. So that is 15 damage. Gilderoy, it's only 7 damage because of your armor.
You said 15?
15.
Yeah,
that was my concentration. I'm good.
You are good. And then the wizard is going to use the rest of his movement. Use a little bit to fly. Over to there. He is currently flying in the air. Looking very dismayed as all of his hard work is literally collapsing.
Yep.
Sucks to suck.
Vedita.
Okay. So, knowing Dispel Magic, do I have to use Dispel Magic on the main wizard to drop the simulacrum? Or no, the simulacrum, because it's not concentration.
The simulacrums are not concentration.
If I cast Dispel Magic on a simulacrum, would it get destroyed?
Let's double check the rules here. I think they got some kind of thing in there for that.
Or the dominate off of the Pit Fiend.
Yeah, that was gonna be my other.
It does not look like you can dispel a simulacrum.
Okay, I will use a scroll and Dispel Magic on the Pit Fiend.
Okay, you are going to need... That's a roll, I think, for doing spells above 3rd level. What is these? Is this a normal scroll of Dispel Magic, or did you get a higher level one?
No, these were just normal. So it's the spell level plus 10. So Dominate is what?
Dominate Monster is an 8th level spell.
Ooh, I need to roll an 18. It's a charisma check.
I'm just double checking if it's your charisma or if there's this like static number used by the item in the same way there is for like your circlet of blasting.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think I have that in my list, so I gotta look it up here quick. Okay, the normal save DC on that is 17. Which is roughly equivalent to what?
Why? Well, Why are we looking this up? Because he doesn't have to save.
You would be making a roll, though, and I'm just trying to check if the spell scroll has a static bonus for the roll or whether it's using your charisma.
Okay.
Because, like, spell scrolls have an intrinsic save DC or attack bonus if they're those kind of spells. Let's just use your charisma, that'll be simpler.
Okay. Cool. So I
You
need
want to hit an 18.
18. Oh, good. Fuck! Okay.
The scroll burns in your hands, but it is not powerful enough to break the Dominate monster currently forcing this Pit Fiend.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to move up a tish because I want to be away from everybody. No offense, I love you guys, but we're clumped together. So that's gonna be my turn.
The Pit Fiend's turn. Now we get to have some fun.
Uh-huh.
The Pit Fiend is going to raise up his axe that ignites with fire, and he is going to swing at you because you're the person engaged with him. And that is a 19 to hit.
Block.
Blocking the first one. All right. Narrowly almost slams his axe into you and you deflect it at the last moment. That is one of his 4 attacks.
Did he roll with advantage?
He did.
Okay.
But his better roll was a 21, so you still would have been able to block it.
Oh, okay. Well, why'd you do the lower? I recklessly attacked.
I forgot that you used reckless.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That is a 26 then, with advantage on the second attack.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be 6 slashing damage, along with 20 fire damage.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And then he's going to forgo the second pair of attacks to cast a fireball. Where's my little template for that? Fireball. Gilderoy, Walrus, Ingrid, and Barnabas doesn't need to roll. He's a devil. He's immune to fire.
I will Spirit Shield Gilderoy.
Dexterity saves from everyone but Fadita, if you please. That is not going to be good enough, Gilderoy. Angrith, you just make it. Walrus, you just make it.
Gilderoy, you're blessed.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, add the D4. This is very key. This could work.
Eh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, regardless, I take it. I block 15 of it. Whatever you take.
Okay, so instead of 25 damage, you take 10 damage. And
Thank
the
you.
other two, Walrus and Ingrid, you take 12 damage.
I take
Or
9 for the
Walrus takes
evasion.
none evasion.
Okay.
And that is the Pit Fiend's turn. Gilderoy.
Eh. Ay. Okay. Gilderoy is going to run up here. And he is going to use Prismatic Spray,
Ooh.
which is a 60-foot cone, and every target— I'm really sorry, Duncan. Every target has to do a dexterity saving throw. And every
Okay,
single
so-
one, and all of them have to roll a d8 to find out what they get.
60-foot cone like that?
Yeah.
Oh
Hitting
god.
all- What's the saving throw?
I'm so sorry. It's 18. It's a dexterity save. And each target has to roll a d8.
I think all of the DMs in this group just collectively went, ugh.
I'm so sorry.
100%.
I'm so sorry.
100%.
It's a good spell, though. Like,
I know.
it's a good spell.
I just feel so bad. I was like, okay, it's just a d8 for one.
It'll be
No,
fine.
each and every one of them has to. So if they roll, they have to roll a d8. Even if they save. Fuck.
Yeah, I got a little lost in looking through the character sheets. What was the save?
It's an 18 dexterity save.
Dexterity, okay. Dexterity is not the thing that Benjamin nor his copies are the best at, so you got a good
Ooh.
save here.
Noted.
Good. Good.
That's a failure. That is a success. That's a success.
Ugh.
Failure. 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 Oh, God. So we had 2 successes in there, I think.
Okay.
Right at the near the beginning.
Do you just want to do 1d8 to find out what damage it is? Because every single one of them would technically get a d8 rolled on them to see what damage type they'd get. Of
You know,
the...
They don't have any like special resistance immunities, so I'm
Okay.
fine with just roll the 10d6 damage.
Okay, because, well, there's 2 of them, there's 3 of them, 6, 7, and 8, that are different. So, like, one of them petrifies them, one of them blinds them, and the other one is 2 rays hit them.
I mean, if we're going all in, we should go all in, right?
Yeah.
So let's
Roll a d8 and see what happens.
we'll just roll how many targets are being hit here. Those 2 saved. So roll 68 and just see if you get any, what is it, 7s or 8s?
R/6. Did I do that right? I did not do that right.
Just switch the slash and the R and
Okay.
put a space.
Nope.
Slash R, not R slash.
/R, sorry. R. Okay, there's no space then. I am really sorry.
You're using the wrong slash.
Am I? Goddamn.
I had to think about it for a moment and
There we
type it in
go.
myself, and I was like, oh, my slash
Ooh.
is different.
2 of them get hit by 2 of them.
Okay, so roll 48. It can't double twice, right?
48. Wait, don't you mean... Wait, 48. Why are we doing... Oh, for another 40... sorry. It's confused.
Yeah, roll twice more,
And-
re-rolling any 8s.
It can infinitely fractal if you get more 8s.
Oh my god.
It says to re-roll any 8s for when you're hit with the 2 rays.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
Please roll another d8. Okay, so one of these poor bastards is getting hit by...
10d6. Or so
He's
it's
getting hit by multiple, so that's
20d6.
One of them is getting hit by 3, I think, because you rolled an 8 the first
Oh,
time
yeah.
and the
Oh,
second
yeah.
time.
So it'll be 30d6.
Yeah, please roll a 30d6. You might melt one of these simulacra instantly.
Yes.
Gilderoy is really going for the most improved trophy.
I love it.
Right. Oh my god!
They have exactly 100 hit.
I'm dying.
Wait, how did this happen?
Amazing.
What?
Because prismatic spray, when you roll an 8, it essentially doubles itself and rolls again.
Oh.
And she rolled 8 twice.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Yay.
You unleash this blinding flash of prismatic colors that hits all of these guys. For the other ones, roll
10d6.
roll 10d6 and roll 20d6, because one of them gets hit twice.
Okay. That's a 20.
This is insane. This is the most amount of
I've
damage to ever
never
be done.
actually seen this spell in play. It's amazing.
This is
Yeah, this is pretty
impossible.
good.
So there is one there's one that has blindness and there's one that has petrified because they rolled a 7 and a 6.
Oh, the
As
6
well.
is one of those two?
6
Okay.
and 7. So 7 is the blindness.
Then we will say this guy is petrified. This one is blinded. Is it blinded in addition to damage or blinded with no damage?
Blinded with damage.
Does the petrify still do damage as well?
Yes, it does. And they have to make 3 saves in order to get out of it.
Okay.
3 successful saves to get out.
So
Jesus.
that one is melted.
Right?
Well,
This one takes 61 damage.
Target is blinded.
the blinded
Oh,
one
no,
can
no.
teleport someone to another plane of existence. Also,
Oh yeah, I can.
Oh my
It's
God.
not their home plane.
What?
the petrified can permanently turn into stone.
Yep. If it does not make the 3 successes. And then the creature that is blinded has a chance of being teleported to another plane. They have to do a wisdom save.
Wisdom save? I'm pretty good at that. Yeah, that's a 19.
Oh, just barely.
You unleash this blinding, dizzying. Oh, sorry. For the 2 that saved, do they take half damage?
Yes, they take
Hey.
half damage.
Okay.
It doesn't look like they take damage. Yeah, it just says they're restrained
Is it?
and then permanently turned to stone if they
Half as
fail.
much damage on a successful save. So we'll just do half damage on them, just to save
Okay.
time here, because this is a
Sorry about
lot. A lot
Yeah.
in one spell.
I'm really sorry,
You
but I'm
unleash
not
this
sorry.
dizzyingly blinding blast of all these different colors, all these different effects hitting the wizard and his various simulacrum. One of them is hit and just starts to crumble into dust because they are animated constructs. It says, I didn't really like any of this anyway, and disanimates. One of them starting to turn to stone, one of them is blinded. The one that took 60-something damage is one of the ones that was fighting the Samhain on the edge of the ocean. Doesn't even know what's going on, wasn't looking at you, but just gets hit in the back by this prismatic spray.
Gilderoy in all his rainbow gloriness. Whew. Okay. And then I will inspire Walrus.
Inspiration.
I feel inspired.
Right?
Okay.
I just got like a semi-chub going. Oh, Gilderoy, you've never looked so good.
At the end of Gilderoy's turn, the wizard is going to use 2 legendary actions to cast a spell at you because apparently you're a fucking problem.
Oh shit.
I identify as a problem.
Which ray hit the wizard?
Whew. Do we know?
He made his save, so he just got hit by a regular half damage ray.
Ah,
Okay.
damn. Oh, fuck.
I'm guessing I can't cancel legendary action spells.
It is still a spell. You can still attempt to counterspell. I'm getting my sheets mixed up here, and I'm gotta figure out which one is which. Really should have given him and the simulacrums different icons and sorted out their sheets a little bit
Yeah.
better.
I'm pretty sure this
Hindsight.
one's the one. So you went flying, right?
Yes, he's
Yeah.
flying. There was certain information about the legendary actions that I put in the wrong sheet by accident.
Oh jeez.
By the way, that was my 7th level spell, so that's gone.
Oh. Wow.
Worth
Yep.
it, I think. Just
Mhm.
for comedy value, if nothing else.
He's only doing
Right.
4 points, so he can only do between 2nd and 4th level. He's just gonna fire off Scorching Rays.
No.
At Gilderoy. That is a crit fail on the first one, 24 on the second one, 27 on the third one. Oh, we rolled like ass for damage. 12 fire damage as he fires up Scorching Rays at Gilderoy.
We all just slow clap. Whoa, way to go. Ooh,
Wow, it looks like a-
what a wizard. Good magic. We're proud of you, buddy.
So good.
After what Gilderoy just did.
Walrus, it's your turn.
Walrus will circle the pit fiend and flank with Ingrith and just start hacking and slashing away at this fucking guy, hoping to break him out of his
That will certainly hit. Mm, 23 damage. Wisdom save. Oh, this guy rolled terribly. Not breaking out just yet. Statistically, you guys have to get this if you keep hitting him.
Eventually, either dead or knocked down or broken out of it.
We'll hit on second one. 8 slashing damage.
Ooh, is Dominate a concentration spell?
Ordinarily, yes. He did cast it through an
Understood.
item. You don't know if it's different when he's doing that.
That makes me sad. Okay, and then bonus action, Mega Dagger.
Oh, he's rolling against the damage from the thing you just did. Because even hitting him with a piddly little 8 damage still gives him a save.
Oh, right, like the 10 or half the damage.
Well, it's not a concentration check. He just straight up gets to make a wisdom save when he takes damage.
Right, okay.
That's another failure. And you hit with the dagger. Another 8 damage. Come on, Pit Fiend, you can do it. Hey, that's a 28.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
You managed to break the Dominate monster effect on him.
The sun's going down real slow. Or whatever Black Widow says to the Hulk.
Oh.
Giant flaming axe in hand, he just turns to you and grovels.
Sorry.
The Pit Fiend doesn't like you guys. but
Sorry,
he's
protect
on
your boss.
side.
I'll just kind of like point with my dagger up towards the wizard who's flying. That one. Or take the bird.
The bird's turn is coming up. Are you going to do anything else on your turn, or are you good?
I will actually move a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, just shimmy it this way a little bit.
All right. On the Behir's turn. Oh wow, its lightning breath is a really short range. I was hoping it was long range like lightning bolt. I forgot about that. The Behir is going to start fighting the bearded devils that you guys have down here at. That is, damage that one. Hits that one. Alright. So it lands a couple of attacks on the devils, but just with the sheer numbers that the bearded devils have down there, they should be able to handle that creature. You'd think. On the rock's turn, it is going to swoop down and attack one of these simulacra. It swoops down, grabs the simulacra in its talons, and starts ripping into it with its beak. Just carrying him into the air as they have this weird nonchalant attitude because they're constructs where it's just sort of like tearing into him and he's just like, this is really inconvenient. That guy is grappled by the rock as... How much flight distance does it get? 120 feet. Yeah, that's more than enough to swoop down, grab it, grapple it, do its attacks, and take off into the air again. So the rock is up in the air. The wizard at the end of the rock's turn is going to use legendary action to Fire off a firebolt at the rock. Hits the rock for 25 damage. Alright, your bearded devil's down here. Actually, the ones that are closer to the creature are going to swarm in around it and start attacking it. These three guys are going to dash up, take formation with you guys. This one's going to stay near Barnabas. It's a little bit in the background of what's happening in the fight, but they're all got spears and they're all laying into that Behir down there. The bullet has not emerged from the lava yet. Second round of combat. Ingrith.
Okay. Pit Fiend is fine now. So I
Yeah,
think
he's all
I'm
good.
going to use this opportunity to I'm gonna take that potion of speed.
Alright, using your action to drink the potion of speed, you have got the effects of haste.
Does that right away give me another action?
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Okay.
Oh, since your action was taking the potion.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to first use my bonus action to second wind. Okay, I keep forgetting that.
D10
Yeah.
plus 2 plus... It's plus 5.
Ooh, look at that.
Hey!
Nice.
Alright.
Times to roll a 10. Now is a good
Right?
time.
Okay, and then with my action that I now have, I would like to summon down my Thor's hammer thing.
It's 30-foot range or 60-foot range?
60 feet, and it's a 10-foot radius thing, and I will throw it down right there.
Alright, calling down some lightning on those group of simulacra.
Yes. So that is a...
Which, by the way, I forgot to put them in the initiative last round. So they didn't technically do anything. We're just going to skip that and we're going to add them in this round.
Cool. It is a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
They were all temporarily stunned by Gilderoy's glory.
One of them succeeded, the other two failed.
Oh. Blinded by the light.
Okay. So then it's half damage on a success.
Okay, so that is 21 damage to that one, 21 damage to that one. The blind one is not having a good time. 10
So
damage
then-
to that one.
Technically, it says if the target point is within 30 feet of you, you can choose to leap. So I'm guessing I can't just leap 30 feet. That point had to be within 30 feet of me, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I will just instead...
And I
Use-
must have. Roll20
Huh?
thinks that that's still the same character, so rolling for the simulacrum screwed up his initiative. Does anyone remember what his old initiative was? Or is he still on 15?
It was after Barnabas, I think.
I don't... Where?
I'm going
Wait.
to leave that.
Well, he reacted to Gilderoy, right? Like Gilderoy did his bullshit.
That was
and then-
legendary actions. He can do that at
Oh,
the end
okay.
of anybody's turn. Oh, they were down here because the initiative is so long. That's why. There's too many things in initiative.
So, real wizard is the one flying, correct?
Yes.
How high up was he again?
He is only about 10 feet off the ground.
I really can't do much with that. So I'm just gonna come over and start picking off simulacrums.
Well, you've got the move speed to do it with your hasted movement.
Yeah. But I think that is action, haste action, bonus action. I think I'm done. I'm good.
Okay. Barnabas, continuing to work on the teleportation. 7 rounds left to go. The various simulacra. Yes.
Sorry. I can wait till I ask the question until my turn. You can go on. That's why I stopped.
Okay. The petrified one. I'm just gonna roll against the petrified at the end of his turn. I believe he's restrained during the first stage.
I believe so, yes.
The one who is grabbed by the rock is going to cast Thunderwave to try and get out of this thing's grip. It has to make a Constitution save. It is actually good at Constitution. But not good enough to succeed against fucking max level wizard's spell save DC of 20. So he is freed from the rock's grasp as he casts Thunderwave, starts to fall, reaction casts Featherfall, so he starts to float down. But that was his action. He doesn't get to attack you guys because he had to get away from the rock. The one that is petrified is going to cast a series of magic missiles against Barnabas.
Sorry, they're casting something at Barnabas?
Yes, the simulacrum that is partially petrified is casting magic missile against Barnabas.
I'll counterspell it.
What level are you casting counterspell at? Oh no, he's casting a 3rd level, so you're good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want Barnabas to have to make concentration checks to... Yep.
Oh, that is that one. These guys over here on the water are both going to cast Thunderwave. And just absolutely obliterate these Samhain that have been assaulting them. But there are still more of them continuing to pour out of this ocean. So they've only killed the ones that were immediately in their vicinity. They are then going to back up. I'm remembering why I don't like running battles with this many things on the board. It's so much work. Okay, there is still 3 simulacra to go. The one that is engaged in melee with Ingrith is going to do Shocking Grasp. That is a 30 to hit.
Uh-huh.
You would take 22 lightning damage, but you have resistance to lightning, so you take 11 lightning damage. And for flavor's sake, I'll say because you're resistant, you don't suffer the other effect.
Oh. Cool. I will not look that gift horse in the mouth.
One of the ones that was more heavily damaged by your prismatic spray, it sees the partially petrified one behind him that tried to cast magic missile and was counterspelled, looks back at him and goes, "No, that's not how you do it. You do it like this." And he is going to cast Disintegrate on Barnabas.
Oh,
Gilderoy will counterspell.
What level are you casting counterspell at?
5.
Disintegrate is a 6th level spell. You need to make a charisma check, and you need to get a 16.
Check.
Yeah, just a flat charisma roll.
I'm gonna use lucky.
Nice.
Yes.
16 exactly. As the beam of disintegrating energy starts to shoot out, you rend it from the air and counterspell it. What is this last one gonna do? He is going to cast telekinesis. Oh, I think you guys are overlooking the other problem we've got here, and he points at the Pit Fiend as he is going to cast telekinesis. I gotta double check telekinesis what the roll is.
It is a strength check. Make an
What is the
ability
caster
check.
roll though?
Make an ability
they just
check
roll
with
an
your
ability check?
spellcasting ability, contested by
Okay.
the creature's strength check.
Okay, this is for the wizard's roll, the simulacra's roll. That's a 20.
Ooh, okay.
And the creature makes a strength check.
Correct.
And the Pit Fiend's got pretty good strength. That is a 19.
No!
No. Fuck. I should have given the Pit Fiend inspiration.
As he casts telekinesis and summons this, like, I'm flavoring it like Big B's hand, this kind of spectral hand to grab the Pit Fiend and pick it up 30 feet in the air and just lock it in place.
God damn it.
Trying to
Well,
take
shit.
the big guy out of the fight.
Which one was that?
This one.
I mean, you
Got
also
it.
said Digby's hand wrong, so.
I'm sorry, I'm not Sam Riegel. I'm not going to sing it. All right. The Samhain are going to continue to pour out of this bit of ocean here onto land. And they're just dashing to get into melee with various targets that they plan on attacking on their next round.
Daddy's proud of you all.
The bullet emerges from the lava and is going to attack one of these.
It's just
bearded devils.
screaming.
What do you think the sand shark screams like when it emerges from lava?
I bet you none of us want to try to make that sound.
That is a 30 damage hit to the devil. The bullet emerges. All right, the wizard's turn. What does he want to do with the spells that he's got left? Could just do Cone of Cold again.
I mean, sure could.
No, I think he's gonna go for the disintegrate.
And we
He
can't
is going to
counterspell.
attempt to disintegrate Walrus.
Oh,
Gilderoy's gonna counterspell.
You
Ooh,
can't.
don't.
Didn't you already counterspell?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. So I can't. It's already my reaction.
All right. Dexterity saving throw, Walrus.
You have inspiration too.
Yeah, I'll throw
Eight.
inspiration in there.
24 is good enough.
Great.
ooh.
It's okay. I have my death ward armor anyway, so I would have been fine.
And because of evasion and because this is a dexterity save,
Yeah, bitch.
instead of taking 76 damage, you take
Yeah, bitch.
0 damage as you
Fuck.
sidestep the disintegration ray.
God damn.
Walrus is broken as fuck. Walrus is broken as fuck.
And we love him for it.
I'm just flipping the bird.
just
Screwdrivers
stand
suck.
Oh,
As
no.
you sidestep the disintegration ray and it slams into the ground and disintegrates like the grass under your feet, you just hear him go, "God fucking damn it!" Vedita, your turn.
Oh, great. Okay. Do I think that if I kill this wizard, if we kill this wizard, not I, if we kill this wizard, all this shit is gonna stop?
I mean, the realm is collapsing regardless.
Oh
as far
yeah,
as you
for
know.
sure. But like, will the simulacrum stop? Will like... Do I waste my last spell? Or not my last spell, my highest spell on this?
We still have like 7 rounds before
Right,
the
that's
teleportation
what
starts.
that's what I'm debating,
But it may be several rounds of safety if she was correct.
right?
Uh,
Fuck it.
Give me an Arcana check
Okay.
again.
Okay.
21. All right. You are not a wizard. You are a sorcerer.
Yes.
But you know enough about magical stuff to be familiar with this.
Uh-huh.
You're dealing with a highly powerful mage who's capable of making simulacras.
Yeah.
There are other magical countermeasures that his sort of people have that probably make it so if you kill him, might not work.
Fuck.
If this guy can make multiple construct duplicates of himself, he can do
Yeah.
other things.
Yeah. Fuck. But it's disintegrate. And I can cast it at 9th level.
There's also a bunch of them that are gonna probably
I
try to
know.
counterspell you.
I know. Fine. Fine. I will do a 6th level fireball. Spell stuff. 20-foot radius. I'm sorry I'm getting some of these dudes in, but I feel like that's worth it.
Okay, just doing a fireball.
Fuck it.
I mean, they're immune to fire, aren't they? In
Are
theory.
Those guys came out of the water.
Oh, those are the water people. Gotcha. Sorry,
Okay.
wrong token.
Okay, yes, I will do... No, I'm gonna do 5th level. 5th level fireball. 29?
All right, 29 damage. Let's
Oh,
roll some saves for
shit.
the simulacra.
I rolled
That's a
2
fail.
ones.
That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. How many are in here? 6?
Yes.
Holy shit.
They all fail?
Every single one of them failed, and 3 of them rolled a 4.
Cool. That's 29 points of damage.
So that one is incinerated,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Walrus is the only one who catches this because he's the one who had the conversation. But as this construct is incinerated, you hear this fading voice go, "Now I'll never get to finish my recipe."
Oh!
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
No.
29 damage to that one.
What was the
29 damage to that one. He also has to make Constitution save because he was the one. That is a natural one on his concentration
Yes.
check for telekinesis on the Pit Fiend.
Yeah! Awesome. Cool.
The Pit Fiend is going to take 14 bludgeoning damage as it falls to the ground. Damage to that one. 29 damage to that one. 29 damage to the poor petrified one. And all of these Samhain are incinerated.
Whoops. But I'm going to bonus action that, and I am going to drink my potion, elixir.
Golden elixir.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I have to click on my token. This is my first time. 38 hit points. Holy shit. That's what I had.
And then look, we can refill it because the well's right there.
Oh,
It is indeed.
shit. Do I dare try it?
Remember that multiple successive drinks don't heal you as much and they don't work at all.
You know what?
Hey, but free hit points are hit points.
God damn it.
You have movement at the end of your turn if you want to move.
I know. No, I'm just going to scoot back a dish. But I'm still within counterspell range. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Right. The Pit Fiend's turn. How much movement does this guy have? 60 feet fly. Okay. He is straight up just going to fly straight at the wizard like a fucking missile and attack this dude. Misses on the... Oh, what? He missed the first two attacks. What did he roll? He rolled a 2 and a 5.
I have a question. Is the bird thing technically like flanking H. John Benjamin with the Pit Fiend?
The rock is 60 feet in the air. It is way up there.
Okay.
Because it has 120 feet of flying movement. H. John Benjamin's only 10 feet off the ground.
Right, okay.
And then it is going to follow up with 2 more attacks because it can make 4 if it doesn't cast a spell. Seriously, dude? Another 2? Okay, he hits with the tail attack. I'm glad this thing didn't roll this badly when it was attacking you. So that is going to be 24 damage as a reaction. Benjamin is going to throw up a, it looks like a more powerful version of shield that encapsulates him in an orb and blocks the damage. Gilderoy.
How's Ingrith looking?
I think I'm at half-ish.
Okay. I'm not looking great either, but I'm
Now,
gonna give you.
now that I'm not getting slammed 4 times by the Pit Fiend, I should be okay.
Okay. Because I'm not doing great. So I'm gonna bonus action healing word you at first level. And then I'm gonna take my potion.
So I got 7.
Yes.
right? Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then also you're gonna get inspiration.
Okay.
Fuck shit up.
I will do what I can.
Then I will move back. Nope, I'm gonna stay right there because I'm within 30 of Ingrith, I think.
Mhm. I was
Yep, I'm gonna
say.
stay right there. Yep, I'm gonna stay right there.
Walrus.
Okay. So, with Walrus's understanding of how magic works and such, this spell that Barnabas is casting is taking a full minute to do, correct?
Yes.
Would Walrus think that if Barnabas was hasted, he would be able to do the spell twice as fast?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, no!
You have
Ooh.
no idea whether it would work or not.
Fuck! That was gonna be a. Ah, god damn it. Okay, I would like to look to my left and ask Gilderoy and Vedita that question to see if it would be a thing that could help us. And while I'm asking that, I'm gonna start taking pot shots at the wizard with my bow.
Okay. I will allow Vedita and Gilderoy to also make Arcana checks if you're gonna ask them.
Okie dokie.
Wouldn't it be great in like desperation if you asked Ingrith and I rolled the highest?
I hear it.
Gilroy has disadvantage, so
Fuck,
it's
She's
highly
like, yes, it,
possible.
haste makes you go fast.
Do it.
Gotta
Roll
go
Arcana.
fast.
I want to see this.
On an 11,
Action.
I will allow you as Gilderoy to formulate your own opinion that has no basis in reality, whatever you want to say. Vedita,
You really think I know what the fuck I'm doing at this point, Walrus?
Vedita, you're pretty sure the answer is no.
Yeah. I want to see what Ingrith
Vedita,
rolls.
I trust you more.
I just want to
Nothing
see.
impresses you.
Can Ingrith roll this?
Huh?
If Ingrith wants to, sure.
Come on.
Sorry, I was filling my water bottle because I have a headache.
Oh no.
Hold on. Just for shits and giggles.
For shits and giggles.
That's a no, you guys.
Damn.
That's
Okay,
a
it was worth a
hard
shot.
no.
The logic makes sense to you, Ingrith. The answer is no.
Fast.
Yeah.
Fast equals yes.
Okay, so I'm shooting my longbow at the wizard. Does he still have that shield up?
He does.
So I'm assuming my 21 doesn't hit.
Your 21 will hit.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and roll the damage. You have sneak attack because the Pit Fiend is on your side.
Yes. Oh, shit.
That is actually enough. That shot shatters the shield. It is essentially temporary
Yes.
hit points. It is a barrier.
I'll shoot again, I guess.
That hits. Six damage.
I'll move up here. And then bonus action, I'll take my potion of speed.
All right. At the end of your turn, Benjamin is going to use. He doesn't have a whole lot of those left. No. You've shown that dexterity is not the way to go for you. He is gonna use all 3 legendary actions to cast Cone of Cold,
Oh,
specifically aiming for you. I don't think he's
Okay.
really gonna hit anybody else in that arc. Constitution save, please. That is enough for half damage. 23 damage. And you have to make a concentration check. You need to get an 11. Alright, you're good on concentration.
Try all you want, bitch.
I never even liked watching you. You were the least interesting of the group.
There are 10 of you out here, and you're all ugly. That's all I got.
Ooh, I feel like that's some vicious mockery there.
Here is going to
Right.
keep engaging the devils down here. The rock. Do another one of these random rolls to see if it hits enemies or you guys. That means that it is attacking you guys. Now, of the closest people, we're gonna do a 1 is Ingrith, a 2 is Gilderoy, a 3 is Walrus. Alright. It is swooping down on Ingrith.
No.
Neat.
As a 25 to hit with the talons.
Mm-hmm.
You take 23 damage reduced to 11. You are grappled.
What
It
is
is
your
going-
hasted AC?
Shit, that's right. It adds plus
Plus
2.
2.
So it's still 21.
How much did I have to move to get over there?
It's okay, I
Okay, so
have an
it only carries you about 30 feet in the air.
Okay.
But the second attack, that is going to be a 23.
I'll block it.
All right, you use another block as it attempts to start rending into you with its beak. You avoid taking an additional 29, or it would have been 14 damage reduced, but still significant.
Is it just holding me there now?
It is 30 feet in the air. You are grappled in its talons.
Okay.
Well, I suppose this bearded devil would have been able to make attack opportunity as it carried you away. What does the rock say? Oh, that actually hits. The rock takes a little bit of damage. It is the bearded devil's turns. That guy was in the air, wasn't he? So it wouldn't have been able to get in range. Just gonna dash over to this guy then. But this guy with his 2 attacks is enough to finish off this guy. These ones down here continue laying into the Behir. And do a little bit of damage to the Bullet. That is the bearded devils. With all of the quakes and tremors you guys are feeling as this world is collapsing, it is very easy to miss a somewhat familiar sensation of tremors in the ground as a purple worm
Motherfucker.
that you guys have avoided in the past suddenly bursts out of the ground.
Son of a bitch.
This guy.
God damn it.
It's going to make a bite attack against Walrus. That is a 27 to hit.
Yes.
Counterspell.
You take 27 piercing damage to start.
Fuck.
Uncanny dodge.
So 13 piercing damage. Make a check for concentration. You're good. You need to follow this up by doing a dexterity saving throw. You need to get a 19.
You still have inspiration too. Hope you don't need it.
I'm okay.
As you deftly dodge out of the way, taking half damage from the teeth that rake you, you also manage to avoid being swallowed by this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other side, its tail is going to lash out at Gilderoy. That is a 19.
Hits.
You take 23 piercing
Oh.
damage.
Am I technically within 30 feet of him, of Gilderoy?
No, because you're off the ground.
Alright.
30 what? It was 30 what? Sorry, Duncan.
23 piercing damage.
23.
You also need to make a constitution save because it has a poison stinger on its tail. And that's not good, sir. You take an additional 30 poison damage.
Ooh.
Whew.
Ouch.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 50 math.
53 damage total.
Thank you.
Oh,
Gilderoy ain't good.
noted.
He's at 36.
Ingrid, you are currently
Do
30
not
feet in the air
die.
being grappled by a
Not
giant fucking bird.
Cool. So the real wizard is the one still being harried by the pit fiend? Can I bamf, like, above them, and as I'm
Nice.
dropping to the ground, slash him with my axe?
Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Neat.
Grog that
Can I
shit.
do it Great Weapon
Yes.
Master, even?
Absolutely.
Alright. And, you know, because I'm just searching for all sorts of goodies here. I mean, could I technically flank for 10 seconds or 2 seconds?
Yeah, you would get flanking from the pit fiend, just like Walrus got
Neat.
sneak attack from the pit fiend.
Okay. Come on, buddy.
21 will hit.
Sweet.
I like
29
it.
damage.
Do I only get the one hit on him as I'm falling?
Give me a acrobatics check to just see like your timing on this.
Up. Meh.
You needed to get at least a 15.
Alright. Okay, so what am I taking for fall damage as I plop down here?
Basically fucking nothing.
Okay.
Because I rolled all ones on the damage.
Neat. I'm okay with that.
I think that reduced at half from your rage. You take 1 damage.
Okay. Neat.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
That was quite a big,
Ooh,
quite a big amount,
yeah.
man.
I cast heal.
I don't know that I've ever rolled worse fall damage.
I'm sorry, what does the little shell on this guy?
Petrified.
Petrified.
Trying to avoid being petrified by the prismatic spray. He succeeded on his first save.
So, bamfing was my bonus action. Does falling... Do I get knocked prone?
With that acrobatics roll, we'll say yeah.
Okay, so I have half my movement left, and 1 normal attack left, and then my hasted action, correct?
Correct.
Alright. Perfect,
The wizard's
I
also
can get
only
there.
10 feet off the ground.
He is.
I mean, I am better served doing things in melee. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna hit this petrified guy. I will recklessly attack that one.
You don't need to, because in his semi-petrified state, he is restrained.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
$19 will hit. Damage. Yep. He's not looking good.
Right.
The semi-petrified simulacrum is carved in half.
Cool.
As you cleave him in half,
Wait,
and
what's
the
my-
top half that's still semi-living falls, and the bottom half is partially petrified, you hear him go, "No, I look kind of good as a statue."
So haste doubles my movement,
Yes.
so that means I had 50 feet after getting up from prone.
Correct.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's just do a little action surge and get it on out of the way here.
Fuck yeah.
My god.
Yes.
And that means I
That's
get 1 hit
amazing.
or 2.
What's your normal?
The hasted action is only 1 attack.
My action surge.
It's 2.
Oh. Action surge is full 2.
Alright, well, let's hit a fucker. I'll recklessly attack this one.
Oh my
Yay.
god.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Oh,
We brought our A game,
I also
guys.
have
Fuck.
I have the thing that I've never forgotten to use when I score a critical hit. The lightning
No.
damage arcs to 2 additional targets within 30 feet.
Oh my
Go ahead
god.
and roll the
Oh.
damage.
My god.
So, crit damage is that.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
So this guy only had 18 hit points left, the blinded guy. So as you swinging this strike at this blind guy, he just kind of aimlessly looking and goes, "What's going on?" And then you cut him in half.
Yeah.
Neat.
He's dead. The 10 lightning damage arcs and hits. Is it 2 other targets or 3 other targets?
It's, I believe it's just 2. Arcs to 2 additional targets within 30 feet.
It's the 2 other simulacra right next to him.
Yep.
Cool. Cool. And pretty sure I have at least 5 feet left to move up here and do one last attack here.
I would have laughed if that lightning damage did
That'd be
the
amazing.
rest of them off.
That's actually pretty
That'll hit.
decent for my lightning damage.
Yeah.
That was a 5 on a
That
d6, so
That's pretty good.
Oh shit.
And another 27 to that guy.
And he is also marked now. And that's it, guys. I used all
It's-
my toys.
Isn't the mark
Yes.
only the first person you hit during the turn?
Oh, yes, I believe you're right.
So
I'll
it'd be
double
the
check, but I'm
wizard.
pretty sure you're right. Ooh. That's true. I did hit
Alright.
him.
Barnabas' turn. We got 6 turns left on the teleportation. These simulacra are not having a good time, what remains of them. This one finally finishes floating down with the feather fall. No longer in the air. Going to point at Ingris after your little campaign of carnage there and go, yeah, I think this one's a problem. And is going to cast Disintegrate on you.
Counter spell
Okay.
at 6th level.
I almost deserve it. Though.
No.
Okay, you're doing a 6th level
Yep.
counter spell. And I think you're out of line of sight of the other two simulacra because of the building here.
Yes!
Nice.
So they
Fuck
cannot attempt to
yeah.
counterspell you.
Worth.
The guy who is casting Disintegrate is going to attempt to counterspell.
Oh. Attempt. Come on. Fail. But either way, something goes off.
Mm.
Yep. Rolling the counterspell first. He does successfully counterspell you,
Shit.
but
Damn it. Uh-huh.
You both turn into shape.
Right.
Well, that's why we got Dispel Magic, right?
a magic burst occurs at a point between the two casters. I don't think there's anything between you two, right? Not really.
I mean, Gilderoy.
Oh,
Gilderoy.
either way,
Oh,
your blessed
no.
is removed.
Okay.
A big, like, dispel magic burst occurs between the two of you. And Gilderoy is the only person caught in the middle of it.
Ouch.
Okay, so that is a dexterity save.
Dexterity
Four.
save against the Disintegrate.
Is
God
it something that I get my advantage on?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
No.
You have inspiration.
Oh, that's right, I do.
Yes.
I do. Inspiration, it is still a
Oh,
D10?
hold on. It's a D12 now.
Yes.
Is it at level 13?
I'm checking.
Please.
15, damn it, so it's still a 10.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So
Holy
instead of
fuck.
taking 77 damage, which would have disintegrated you,
Uh-huh.
you take half damage. What is half of 77? Is it 37?
33, rounded down.
38.
Yep, that.
You take 38 force damage.
Okay.
Oh.
You doing okay, Ingrid?
Well, now it hurts.
Yeah, I got you.
I kind of
got you.
deserve that.
That
was
was beautiful, though.
Slow turn over my shoulder, like that wasn't nice.
You intended it to be slow, but with haste, it's like a quick turnaround.
I cracked my neck a little bit, turned a little too fast.
Whiplash.
The
Right.
other two simulacra that are really wounded near you, Ingrid, are both going to cast Dimension Door.
They're a bit scared. No.
You're gonna need the max amount of Dimension Door on that shit. Because
I'll just follow you.
You see them teleport up to like a point in space that's like 200 feet up. Like you faintly see the shimmering outline of what looks like an invisible tower in this realm. Like they are going back to safety. They are retreating fully into a space that you guys do not have access to.
oh shit,
Interesting. Okay.
chickens.
Gods.
The bullet is going to finally realize that standing on lava is a bad idea, and it is going to run out of the lava over to here, and then start charging towards here. And it would dash to get in range of the devil.
Sorry.
The wizard's turn.
Ba, ba, ba.
Uh-huh.
He is going to move over to this point.
Uh-huh.
Pit Fiend is going to take a strike at him.
Uh-huh.
Which hits for a nice 40 damage
Ooh, fuck
Oof.
yeah.
Huh?
Concentration
with his
check?
flaming axe. But the wizard has a look of determination on his face as he lands in a nice spot where you guys have lined up just beautifully
God
for him.
damn it! I knew it.
Gilderoy, counterspell.
And he is going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, counterspell.
He
Third
is going
level.
to counterspell at 5th level.
Oh shit.
Still incurs a counterspell effect. What do we get on a 10? One random creature is enlarged and one random creature is reduced.
Yes.
Oh, bring it. Let's
Oh,
go.
no.
Please reduce the worm.
That'd be hilarious.
Enlarged, hasted walrus. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
god.
1 is his simulacrum that's still there. 2 is the pit fiend. 3 is the wizard. 4 is walrus. 5 is the worm. 6 is Gilderoy. 7 is Vedita. I think if we're using the midpoint between them as like the focal point, I think Barnabas and the devil would also be in there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rolling a d8 here.
What about
This is for
Ingrid?
Oh, Angrith.
Angrith is not close enough.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just a little
If
too
I'm
far.
not close enough, how is Barnabas close
Oh,
enough?
fuck.
Walrus is enlarged.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
amazing.
Who's reduced?
Give us a 5. Give us a 5.
Find out.
Give
who's
us a
reduced.
5.
Right?
We're not gonna double up on the same person.
Oh, it's a big
Pit
thief.
fiend is reduced.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna go on his permanent record. He's gonna have to pay for that in hell.
Yup.
Looks so cute now.
Thank you, the pit fiend.
The pit fiend shrinks and a walrus. They switch sizes basically as walrus grows. You get a little bigger than that actually.
Oh my god.
I just cock an eyebrow at the wizard.
You're like, ho ho ho.
We do still need to resolve the lightning bolt. So Vedita, Gilderoy, Walrus, dexterity saves. The worm is also doing a dexterity save. The worm fails on a 3.
Yup.
Gilderoy fails.
You don't have any more lucky?
I do have one more lucky and I'm gonna use it.
Shit. No one's within 30
Pretty good
feet.
use. Pretty good use.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's how many hit points I had left, is 36.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Oh no.
So, no damage to Walrus. Dodges
Love
it
it.
completely.
Love my
36
robe.
damage to the purple worm. That is 18 damage to Gilderoy. Good use of lucky. And 36 damage to Vedita.
Okay. Fuck.
Sorry.
Heal Ingrith. I'm fine.
I got
Vedita,
this.
it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to scoot up here by like 10 feet just so I can see Ingrith. I am going to twin spell heal.
Oh.
And because I am technically casting it, it should work.
Double checking to see if there's a ruling on using meta magic on scrolls.
I looked it up because you are casting the spell and it is a spell and it has components and like even if you're concentrating on like haste,
It sounds like, based on the wording, like they never specifically say it,
no,
but with the wording that they do say, it sounds like you can use meta magic on scrolls.
yeah.
Oh.
So both Ingrith and Gilderoy both get I believe 60, 70 hit points.
70.
You get
70 hit points back to both of you.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh,
There go half.
That is pretty clutch.
That is clutch.
Yeah, there go half my sorcery points, but it is worth it.
Yeah, I think so.
There is still one simulacrum that was nearby.
Oh,
He is going to attempt to counterspell this.
I'll
Oh,
counter.
no.
Can I?
Can I counterspell that?
You can't
Yeah,
because
you can. You
I'll
can
counterspell.
counterspell.
Yeah, I will.
He
I'll
is just casting it at regular 3rd level. What are you
No.
casting it at, Gilderoy?
But Gilderoy, you counterspelled the lightning bolt. It
Oh
hasn't been your
shit!
turn. So because it's
Oh,
my
that's right.
turn, I will counterspell.
Okay, what are you casting counterspell at?
5th.
Okay, so you automatically succeed, but I'm gonna need you to roll a d20.
Oh no. Okay.
A 15. Random creature nearby is hexed.
Ooh.
It's a penalty to saves for
Yeah.
1 minute.
Yep.
Purple worm. Purple worm.
Yeah, we'll use the same. Oh no, it's a slightly different radius now because it's between you and the simulacra instead of you and that. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Ingrith would be in this one. That is you, Vidita. You are hexed.
Oh no.
It's the same effect as Bane. If you still have that on your sheet, it is a minus 1d4 to all your saves.
Yeah, I do. Saves and attacks.
Only your saves.
Okay. Cool.
As something goes awry in this transfer of magical energy
Uh-huh.
and some negative effects stick onto you.
Cool. Worth it. I need to start using
You
my low-level
successfully
spells.
use the twinned healing on both of your allies.
Cool. Cause fuck it. I'm gonna bonus action that. And I'm just gonna cast like a chill touch at like the main wizard.
Okay, yeah, roll an attack.
Cause fuck it. 21?
That will absolutely hit.
Yes.
18 necrotic damage.
Yes. Yep.
Are you doing anything else?
I am. I'm gonna move like here. Yeah. Sure.
All right. This miniaturized pit fiend is going to angrily continue to throw itself at the wizard, now somewhat less effective since it's half its size. There's a 22 on the first hit, and a 31 on the second hit. The wizard is looking very bad. Follows that up with another 2 attacks. Even in this shrunken state, the pit fiend goes into an angry fucking frenzy and just absolutely hacks this guy to bits. The wizard is killed by the pit fiend, who just starts like stomping all over the corpse as it is chopped up into pieces. Gilderoy, what are you doing?
Am I in melee range of the purple worm right now?
I mean, it hit you with its tail.
Okay. I'm gonna use Thunderstep with the staff. And teleport. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that twice. And teleport.
Over to the pit fiend.
Yeah.
All right, the purple worm fails its save. Takes 12 thunder damage.
Is that bonus action? Nope, that's full action. So then I will inspire Vedita.
Thank you.
Inspiration 2.
That should counter that hex.
Yeah.
Technically, Walrus's Bless is countering it right now.
But I will use it for counterspell shit.
Could use it for that too.
Yeah.
And that is it.
Walrus.
What does enlarge do? Just adds 4 or a d4 to my damage?
Adds a d4, and I think it gives you like advantage on strength checks and things.
Okay.
Also, being bigger means it's less likely that the worm is going to be able to swallow you.
Hey. When the Pit Fiend killed the wizard, I would have looked at the other last remaining simulacrum. What is his response?
His attention seems fixed on retreating to this invisible tower that the other simulacrum did. I will say, give me a perception check. You notice on the wizard's person is like this little bracelet that seems fairly innocuous, and on the inside is a little gemstone that is blinking.
Ooh, I want that. I'll tell Gilderoy. I'll point it out to Gilderoy, so hopefully he'll retrieve it, or just having other eyes on it. And then I'm gonna turn around and try to stab the shit out of this purple worm.
All right, give me the attacks. 16 does not hit. That'll hit.
And then it's a d4.
Yeah, extra d4. You don't have sneak attack on this though.
Oh, you're right. Fuck.
And damage.
And then my hasted action.
You've got 2 attacks now. You're a level 5 paladin.
Right, I missed one.
Oh, no,
and then
I
I
forgot you
hit.
missed the first one. That just hits. Another 13 damage.
And then Mega Dagger. Oh.
That is not gonna hit.
That's my turn.
All right. Bahir's turn. It manages to finish off one of these bearded devils, but that is all that it does. The rock's turn. One, two, three, four, five. It's going to ignore the bigger targets of Walrus and the worm. It's going for the simulacra.
Yas.
Just back down. And
Amazing.
rolls, hits on both the attacks, so the bird swoops down, and as it's like just launching itself towards this simulacra, you can see his attention shifts from wanting to go to the invisible tower to seeing this looming giant bird crashing into him, and as he is obliterated, you just hear him go, "You gotta be kidding me." Both attacks land, kills the simulacra. Bird
was
takes
this?
off in the air again.
Where was this invisible tower?
To reach it yourselves, you guys would need to run east. It's like presumably behind the castle, but you guys also can't see it, right?
Okay.
That's hard to know how the weird extra-dimensional space of like an invisible tower that is itself its own dimension within a dimension works. Bearded Devils. These guys down here do some more damage to the Bahir that they are swarming. This one here is attacking the bullet. The two that are over by you guys both have enough movement to run to the purple worm and attack it. Purple worm. Straight up turns its attention, just swallows one of the devils.
Oof.
And then with its tail attack. Well, it was going to hit Walrus, but it rolled a natural 1.
Whew.
It does not manage to land that hit. Things are pretty well on your guys' side at the moment. The wizard has been hacked to bits. There's 2 simulacra that got away, but otherwise are good. The realms around you guys are continuing to collapse in on themselves. You guys can easily swarm this purple worm. You'd probably take a little bit of damage, but otherwise you guys can get it. So I'm just going to be a little bit loose with the next couple rounds of initiative. What do you guys want to do?
I think Ingrith kind of retreats back to keep an eye on Barnabas.
Yeah.
And if I can do something to keep my rage going for now. Well, no, I got plenty of rages.
It's that haste that's gonna wear off. That's gonna suck.
Is this thing attacking?
The bullet is fighting the devil.
Honestly, Ingrith would probably come back and help deal with the bullet rather than the purple worm. She can see giant walrus has probably got that well in hand.
Yeah, between me and the little pit fiend.
Yeah.
Gilderoy's helping too.
Yeah.
The most dangerous things about the worm are the fact that it can swallow you and it has poison. Walrus is immune to poison and he's too big to be
Yep.
swallowed right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ingrith is not real worried about that right now.
What did Walrus point out on the wizard? Was it that necklace thing? Is that what you said?
The bracelet
Bracelet.
has a little gem on the inside of the wrist, which is currently blinking.
Gilderoy would grab it.
Oh no.
Alright, so you remove the bracelet from this severed arm of the wizard's corpse. The pit fiend looks offended that you are taking away the corpse that he's busy stomping into a fucking pulp.
Only part of it. Only part of it. Calm down.
You see, there's a moment where the rock takes a dive at the pit fiend, and the pit fiend just looks up at it and screams, and the rock pulls back.
Just full rage. Yeah, Gilderoy would just take his bow out and start shooting at the purple worm. And the rock if it got too close to Walrus.
Can I?
And then I'd make sure that we're all returning to Barnabas as he's completing the spell, to make sure that I don't get stuck out here with my round of not being able to move after the haste.
He gets
Yeah.
a couple of rounds off of getting closer, so now that's down to 4 rounds left. Is there anything else specific that Gilderoy or Vegeta want to do besides taking out any of the monsters that are attacking you?
Can I make... Oh, this is bad for me to do, but can I make a medicine check on the wizard to see that he's dead? Or an arcana check to see if he has something that's gonna make him come back, or
There is no conceivable way that this corpse is going to suddenly pop back.
Can I check that it's not a simulacrum?
Is
It's,
something gonna blow
it's
up?
definitely not a simulacrum, because the simulacrums as constructs kind of disintegrate into dust when they die. This
Yeah.
is a flesh and blood body.
I have a really bad feeling, but okay. Okay. No, I'll go back to Barnabas. Go on this side just to, you know. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, just roll me somebody. I'd like somebody to roll me a d20 for a luck check to see if you guys end up taking any substantial amount of damage as you're fighting the purple worm and the bullet.
Yay!
You are fine. You didn't get a 5 or lower.
Cool.
You managed to dispatch the bullet and the purple worm. You guys are all retreating back to Barnabas.
Yep.
Yes.
The pit fiend is taking his sweet time, absolutely relishing stomping on this wizard's corpse. He does have a flying speed. He's got wings, so presumably he can fly back. Also, devils, if they die in this realm, they just go back to the hells, so it's not that big a deal. As the realms continue to flicker into existence of each other and collapse, you guys start to see flashes of things that you recognize. Like, most of this has been like, you guys never went to the lava place. You guys don't know that. You guys never went to a snow place with a castle. But you start to see little bits and pieces colliding together of things that you do recognize from the places you've been. As everything starts to fall apart even more. I'm gonna need just a moment to modify the map here. Oh, I've got too many things on the turn order. That devil got eaten.
Ah,
We are going to have to adjust where you guys are standing just a little bit as everything continues to fall apart around you guys. Soon you are sitting on a remnant of this place floating in space. The devils that were over there fighting the Behir all fall away into the void as that part of the land just falls apart. It's crashed into by another piece of something else. Oh, there should be more that's here. Hold on. There we go. You guys see part of, like, a boat that looks very similar to the one that you guys used to sail on, falls through the sky, hits something else, breaks in half, and part of it is just sitting there on this floating piece of rock. And you guys see, for a brief moment, an edge of another castle, one that you guys recognize this time as part of the city of Baldoran, flickers into existence here and falls away. And you guys see a familiar face as Edric Hallowell tumbles out of a window and starts to fall into the void.
Oh no!
oh, buddy.
No!
No chance
guys-
of catching him.
That's up to you guys if you want to expend the resources to try and catch this guy.
I don't want to risk us not being here when we get out
Yeah.
of here.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Stand your ground.
As the land is falling away, the pit fiend unfurls his wings and starts to fly back as a hunk of the Feywild that you guys were in materializes above him and crushes him down into the void. Pit fiend is gone. And as you guys have 3 rounds left now with Barnabas, from the edge of this invisible tower that somehow still exists, the outline shimmers faintly as upper window opens, and it looks like the tower has cracked in half and is leaning over facing you guys. You see the wizard emerge once again
No.
with 2 simulacrums by his side. As he is going to engage you guys once again, which we will pick up next time on the final session.
Oh man.
Oh.
Potions have worn off. Our potions of
No,
speed.
because you took them after Barnabas started casting, and his casting takes a minute.
Okay, perfect. Would my rage have fallen?
Rage would have,
Okay,
but
Just
you've
gonna
got
take
more
that
uses
off,
of rage
so.
to do that.
yeah.
We
And
will-
someone should
Alright.
still be blessed by me
Actually,
because I haven't
I'm gonna
dropped that
leave it
yet.
on.
Me. Yep.
I'm gonna leave my rage on because as soon as I saw them peeking their heads back out, I would have initiated another one. And I'm just gonna tick off another one on my page.
Okay. It looks like all that is standing between you and the end here is the wizard and 2 simulacrums. He,
Cool.
like many other powerful wizards, had some contingencies in
Yep.
place with Magic Jar to transfer his consciousness into a backup body if he ever died.
How high